need it. I need it. I need it. Gritty Gambler's back in the building, man. It's
Yo, yo,
Wednesday.
yo.
How you doing, Ed?
Chilling, chilling, man. Always a great day, man.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to that brother Parlay, but I guess he'll be here on another day, man. We here today on this Wednesday for the Gritty Gamblers. We got another fun slate of college basketball to cover for you. We had a Tuesday slate that was very interesting, man. I told y'all about them UVA Cavaliers, man.
Shout
Don't
out
sleep on them
UVA.
UVA Cavaliers, man. That's a wire to wire W right there, man. That's from wire to wire. We went up 14-0, never gave the lead up the rest of the game, bro. The closest they got was like 6 points.
I stayed away. I seen them. They got up early on them boys. They ain't came to play around, man.
Yeah, bro. Louisville got spanked. Iowa State got spanked.
I stayed away from that game too. Surprisingly, they
I,
they fake trying to come back right now.
yeah, I did place on the Kansas money line. What was it? The only thing that really messed me up today was I had the under in the Miami game, and that shit went over by like I think it was like 6 points. But I did have I had Miami covering. Miami covered. I had the Michigan State from you. Michigan State covered.
The directional team lost.
Northern
UIC,
Iowa.
they lost for messed me up. But everything else was looking good. St. John covered. Villanova won. Miami won. Wisconsin won. Uh,
You were right about A&M too. They got that cover.
they got that cover. Tennessee really not that good either. So
It's not even about them being good. It's the fact that the weird thing with SEC teams and when they're decent enough and being at home.
Nebraska almost up 20 on Oregon right now, but
Alabama
yep.
probably gonna lose today.
UConn won, but they didn't cover. They just finished 69-64. I think that was at like 6.5.
Damn, you
That's a
know what?
bad.
That pissed me off. That means the over hit in that game.
It was 69-64. What was the over?
Like 132.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
bro. That got me sick. That means in my parlay I had with Miami, Michigan State, and that over in that game, the only thing that missed was the under in the Miami game. That's sickening.
In the NBA, surprisingly, the Thunder are up 12. The first win against the Spurs. I guess it had to happen.
They're at home, so it makes sense.
All right, we
But
can talk about Wednesday whenever you're ready, though.
yeah, that was a fun little recap of the Tuesday. But we do have a big, wide slate on Wednesday. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like that Vandy -5.5 on the road at Texas.
Texas, what time is it? All right, I see 8 o'clock. Texas is at home. Oh yeah,
They're coming off that big Bama win. They're probably like, you know what I mean?
this is a spot. This is a letdown spot, but
Hmm.
Texas never. They are better as underdogs, but I can see Texas getting blown out. I can see them getting blown out.
Hear me out. Hear me out. I'm jumping around right now, but I was thinking about this game earlier today. What do you think about Cal covering that 11.5 at home at an 11 o'clock game? They play Duke, of course. That's why it's 11.5.
11 o'clock night game. ACC games is wild. You got an East Coast team playing a West Coast team.
And Duke's
Duke
had
at
troubles
10
covering
o'clock
this
is
year.
crazy, bro.
Duke's had trouble covering this year in the ACC.
Automatically because that's such a I don't know what are they getting the a day before, 2 days before, the day of. That's a long trip, and because of that layover, just automatically, even though Duke's a better team, I'm definitely taking Cal.
So you see my reasoning on this.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
taking
yeah.
Cal.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Just because like 11.5 is enough where you got enough points for cushion for protection
And right before that game, Arizona State, the rivalry game, they land 21 and a half.
in a rivalry game.
Arizona is good enough to lay that number on them.
Damn, is
I would
Utah State
definitely
the
would
best mid
take
major
that.
this year?
I don't know. They solid.
They're running through teams in their top 25 in AP poll.
I gotta look at that schedule. Let me see that schedule. They blew out Boise, which is not saying much.
They
Blowing out Colorado State like that is saying something.
they beat Colorado. They beat the fuck out of Colorado State.
But that's it. They
Yeah,
ain't really played nobody. They
nah,
untested.
they're very untested, and they do have a few games in the next month that will test them a little more. That San Diego State game will test them a little more.
Michigan is traveling to Washington. Michigan has not been playing their best ball.
No, they have not. No,
They
they
lost
have
to
not.
Wisconsin, but I can't be mad at that game
You
because
saw that game coming when
Wisconsin,
you watched the Penn State game.
exactly, and Wisconsin shot 50% from the three. So it was like, hey, y'all was due for it. Now the pressure is off, but y'all traveling all the way over there. But the thing is, Michigan already did this before. They already traveled, and they did pretty good over in that West Coast area.
What you think of the fact that because another West Coast game? Well, you were gonna take Michigan in this game, is what you're saying, right?
Yeah, this is bounce back spot.
Bro, what do you think of the fact that UNC is only 2.5 on the road at Stanford?
It's the same logic.
Uh huh.
They traveling all the way over there.
The
All the
line's only
numbers is
two and a
telling you
half.
that. Like it's the same logic.
Stanford coming off a horrible game versus us, UVA, when they had to come to Virginia, and it did not go well for them.
But I'll actually take UNC in that one.
Because
At
the
two and a
line's so
half,
short.
that's good. That's good enough. And they got the best player on the court.
Caleb Wilson,
Yep.
absolutely.
So that number is good.
Some of these numbers are kind of honestly. I will say this: I kind of like that Purdue number at home versus Iowa. The first ranked matchup of the day.
Iowa had just lost to Illinois. Everybody and their mama had Iowa covering that spread, Iowa winning. I did not have that because they didn't believe in the power of the Europeans. But that being said, there are no real Europeans playing in this game.
Hey, you talking about the power of the Europeans, man? You must be a UVA fan. We got the Europeans.
Yeah, man, I was you learn something new every day, man. That's why I stayed away from that game.
You probably looked at that roster. You saw the UVA roster. You saw how many Europeans we had. You said Tish Ritter, 16 points a game, huh? Where'd this motherfucker come from?
Man, who you like? You like Purdue? I like Purdue.
I like Purdue to cover this. They will win by 10 at home, I think, versus Iowa.
They probably win by like 16.
Good amount. Yeah, exactly. Not something crazy, but they're gonna handle their business.
Trying to find out if I can find the upset. The
I'm gonna be
upset.
honest with you. The upset of the slate is probably gonna be TCU covering versus either TCU giving BYU a dogfight in Utah at 11 o'clock, or honestly,
Ooh, I see a game.
which one?
Temple against Memphis.
What's the
Memphis
line?
favored by 7.5.
Memphis suck.
Memphis is not good this year.
No.
Let me go see this Temple schedule. Tell me I'm right, Temple. Y'all beat ECU. That's a good team. Y'all beat Princeton. Y'all beat Davidson. Y'all got blown out by Villanova, but who don't get blown out by now?
Oh, I see this.
Ooh, they lost to BC.
BC suck.
Ooh, but that was early in the season. That was early. That was early. Let me go look at Memphis. They wasn't supposed to lose against FAU.
Memphis wasn't supposed to lose versus a lot of teams if you want to look at it that way, bro. Memphis terrible.
But they played people. They have played people.
Hmm.
I do understand that line.
I will say this. If you're looking at a decent mid-major game, uh, I'd say most likely.
Vitek should be live at SMU.
What's that line?
That's at 6.5.
SMU favored.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It's the game in Dallas.
The game is definitely in Dallas.
If the game's in Dallas, them guys gonna die. I'm not gonna lie. SMU gonna beat the fuck out of them. You know we see SMU on Saturday, right? In Dallas. Guess what? We catching them in Dallas.
Oh man.
Here's the thing. Shout out Vitek. They're the reason we're like this now because they gave us our wake up call, and when we lost that rivalry game, we've been locked in ever since, bro.
SMU definitely blew out UNC.
Yeah, SMU showed up. SMU also went to Duke and covered. They only lost by 7 at Duke.
They some demons at home.
Yeah.
They haven't lost a home game.
Hey, watch out. Look, watch for Kentucky's favorite on the road at LSU. Watch LSU beat them, bro. I wouldn't be surprised, but that'd be some funny shit.
All right.
I definitely could see either LSU beating. I know it's not mid major. I know I was looking for a mid major game, but I just saw these two SEC games back to back. You got Auburn going on the road to Missouri, and Missouri's favored 1.5, and you got Kentucky going on the road to LSU. I'm gonna be honest with you, both those games are terrible, but I do think LSU could win at home, and I wouldn't be surprised if Auburn pulls something out their ass versus Missouri.
Missouri is definitely not good.
And Auburn.
Auburn is definitely not good. That is definitely a toss-up game.
Mm-hmm. You know what? You know what that line is? That line is a.
It's pretty much
That line's a rat line, man.
it's the over.
The
156.
over in that game's about 155, 156. Yeah. Because at least Auburn does score points.
It's probably gonna be an over.
Yeah,
More
probably.
than
I see
likely.
that. I
That's
see
the
that
better
Memphis
bet.
Tempo game you was talking about now. Memphis being 7.5. Yeah, I get your point while he was looking at Tempo to cover.
We might win that game. But
They
then
might.
again,
They're 3-0 in the conference so far.
I don't know what Penny is doing right now. Cause they in must-win mode.
Ooh, that the UCLA line on the road versus Penn State could be interesting.
3.5.
Uh-huh. Penn State, they're not terrible, but they're not good.
They showed up against Michigan.
Oh damn! Look at these Alabama boys tonight, man. They woke up. They only got 8 players on the roster on Tuesday night, and they still showing up.
They did not show up at Pitt. I still got that Pitt game in my head when they was down like 30 in the first half.
Oh my gosh, yeah, bro, yeah. Pip,
I think they show up against great teams and teams like this. They was like, eh. So I would take UCLA, even though that's a big road trip, and that's exactly why that number is so low.
mm-hmm.
But just give me
But they at least they got the game at 8:30.
just give me that. If you, I'll just take the UCLA money line. I'm gonna parlay that up.
In the last game out that I kind of want to look at before we get out of here is that Arkansas minus 10.5 for South Carolina. Man, Arkansas is probably one of the better teams in the SEC. They be kind of streaky at times. Like when they went to Michigan State, they showed a lot of heart losing a very close game to them, but they just got smacked on the road versus Auburn. I think this is their bounce back game for South Carolina.
I like the over 157.5. Arkansas, they pace is pretty fast. South Carolina likes to match paces with whatever team they play.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm looking at that over there.
I'll tell you this, at least, and we know Lamont Paris some shit. Yeah. But with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all stopping by with the Gritty Gamblers, man. Going through another day of college basketball, man. A fun Super Tuesday, a fun Super Wednesday, man. We will be back again tomorrow on Thursday, giving y'all a little bit more action, a little bit more coverage, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to brother Ed.
And that's your boy Matt, and we are the Gritty Gamblers.
Yes, sir, man. We will catch y'all again soon, man. Hit that parlay fever.
Parlay fever, I'm all in. Stack 'em up, let's watch 'em spin. One more win, I feel alive. Five-leg ticket, roll the dice. Oh, don't let me down now. Oh, I need that touchdown.